I have had the opportunity in my young life so far to make a couple of millions over and over and over using different projects, different business ideas, different products, and different services. I always fondly say that I am not afraid to lose money because I know how to make money. And in my journey so far, I like to document things that work and things that fail. And I like to put them into laws and frameworks and principles. And there are a couple of laws and frameworks and principles that I have documented them so far when it comes to success, manifestation, business, and career, and leadership, and so on. I would like to share with you one of those laws that have become a critical part of anything that I have to do. And I guarantee you, if you understand this law and you execute this law with the right understanding and with the right intentions, you will always get the result of this law. Because one thing I like about laws is that laws don't respect people. If somebody in a village practice a law, it's going to work for them. If somebody in a city practice a law, it's going to work for them. If a poor man practice a law, it's going to work for them. If a rich man practices that law, it will work for them. So this is one of those laws. Listen to this, understand what I'm trying to share, and make up your mind to find ways to execute this in what you do, especially if you are already a leader, you are already an entrepreneur, you are already an executive, a professional. This is something that you need to understand, and I will do my best to break it down in the way I have documented it, and I hope that it's going to help you, that you are listening, and turn you into a very, very powerful, successful person. I call this the law of partnering with other people's gift or skills. The law of partnering with other people's gift or skills. You see, here's how I've documented to define this law. The law of partnering with other people's gift implies that true success in whatever you have to do, true success emerges when a leader, when an entrepreneur, when an executive can strategically leverage the unique abilities, strengths, and talents of other people that they have access to achieve their greatest goals. And this approach brings them to that place of operation where they foster effective collaboration with the aim of maximizing impact that they have envisioned. There is a level of impact that they desire to achieve, and it is very clearly documented. This is the impact that I want to achieve. And for me to achieve this impact, I need to intentionally partner with certain people who possess certain particular skill sets or giftings or talent to help me achieve that impact. And this brings them to that place where they achieve a greater outcome that on their own or in isolation they would have never been able to achieve. Therefore, with this law in mind, you are operating from the perspective where you recognize and you engage the gift of others. So you cannot really be a jealous person and you operate with this law. You must be that kind of person that you celebrate the exceptionality of other people as a leader, as a person. A jealous, envious person cannot tap into the power of this particular law. And somebody who understands this law has the awareness, has the consciousness that the only way to transform ordinary efforts, hear me very well, the only way to transform ordinary efforts, an ordinary project, a simple idea, into an extraordinary accomplishment is by partnering with other people's gifts, skills, and talent. Let me break it down in 5 ways. You see, collaboration multiplies results. I wish many leaders and entrepreneurs can understand this. Collaboration multiplies results. The only way that you can turn ordinary efforts into extraordinary results is through your ability to leverage and collaborate on other people's gifting, skills, and talent. Because it brings you to that place where you are able to combine different exceptional skills and you accelerate progress that will yield results that are beyond your individual capabilities. Let me give an example. If you follow football, this is one of the laws that a team like Real Madrid practices. A coach like this coach from Man City, if anytime you listen to this, he's still the coach, Guardiola. You see, they understand the power of combining exceptional skills. They identify players with exceptional skills, and a team like Real Madrid will go any length in terms of budget and breaking the bank to get a player with an exceptional skill for the purpose of achieving extraordinary accomplishments in what they are called to do. And anybody at any level, small business owner in a rural area, in a big town, in a little country, in a big country, you can use this and rise to the top. Number two, strength build synergy. Strength build synergy. Being able to partner with others in terms of their strengths and their skills and their talents brings you to that place where you're able to create that harmonious and effective working dynamic. And anywhere synergy is accomplished, results will be extraordinary. It's that as simple as that. Anywhere a group of people come together and there is synergy and there is effective working dynamics, incredible results are bound to happen. So, as a leader, one of your goals many times is how do you bring exceptional talents together and how do you keep them working together? This is always one of the major responsibilities of every leader. Find the talents. You are like a football coach. Get the talents from around the world. Bring them together in one training ground. Ensure that they work together. Then give them the ball and let them figure out what to do with the ball. It always leads to incredible results. Number three, diverse perspectives enhance innovation. I always fondly say that if you see anybody who is very low when it comes to creativity, when it comes to new knowledge, when it comes to innovation, that person works a lot in isolation. One of the ways to advance your ability to be creative and to be innovative is your ability to collaborate or observe or study or work with exceptional people. Don't be in isolation. So diverse perspective from people with diverse gifts will give birth to innovation, creativity that will bring you to that place where you can always create the right value in what you're called to do. So what am I saying? Collaborating with diverse giftings fosters that creativity and brings you to that place where you can solve problems with the right value and with the right innovative solutions. Number four, mutual growth and learning. This is critically important, especially in this dispensation right now where a lot is happening so fast. For example, if you stay in isolation for 6 months, before you come back into the marketplace, you will see new technologies and new things that you have no idea how to use. As simple as that. But when you are able to collaborate and partner with the giftings and skill set and knowledge of other people, you will always be able to grow and learn new things. Why? Because this gives birth to mutual growth and learning, thereby giving you new insights. Because on your own, you cannot receive new insights. You need another person's perspective, right or wrong, for you to get access to new insights. You cannot expand your knowledge in isolation. You need another person's perspective to add to your perspective to expand your knowledge. You see that? And anybody who grows in new insights and knowledge expansion will always stand out. That's the fact. The more you grow in new insights, the more you expand your knowledge, the more you will stand out and create value that people will desire. Number five is your efforts become sustainable. Many people get to worn out, many people get to burn out because they are trying to, how do I say this? They are trying to achieve a gigantic goal in isolation. It will lead to burnout. The only way that you can overcome burnout and achieve gigantic goals is for you to understand how to share your responsibilities with people with the right skills and be able to create the right momentum that will give birth to long-term success. So as a leader, as an entrepreneur, you have to understand this. To conclude, how do you apply the law of partnering with other people's gift practically? With all this I have shared, how do you practically apply this in your business, in your community, in your organization, and whatever that you do? 5 things. 5 things that you will do and you will see advancement. Number one, intentionally build strategic alliances. Intentionally build strategic alliances. Identify, who do I need to build an alliance with in order to achieve this particular outcome? I always advise people in coaching, when I'm doing coaching, especially new projects and new things that leaders and entrepreneurs want to achieve. When they have done everything, I always ask them, who do you need to partner with in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, for you to be able to achieve this? Any leader who will go places understand the power of building alliances. Alliances across industries, across cities, across nations, in whatever dimension, learn how to build alliances. You can literally write the names of people that you have never met, or write names of organizations that you need to know people in that organization before you ever know them. But with the consciousness that for me to advance forward, I need to build alliances with these people. Why is this important? Because your ability to form the right partnerships, your ability to fill competency gaps in what you're building will change the results that you desire to produce. Number two, be a master of delegation. Know how to delegate, especially tasks that you are not exceptionally good at. Know how to get people who are good at those tasks and give it to them, and focus on what you are good at and focus on leading and supervising. Be a master of delegation. Learn to assign tasks that align with team member strengths and competencies for maximum efficiency. It's critical, especially for leaders who have people that are working or serving under them. Number three is intentionally foster a culture of collaboration. This is in 2 ways. Push yourself to collaborate. Many people don't have a personal culture of collaboration. Number two, if you work with people and you're a leader in a team, intentionally on a daily basis, push that culture of collaboration. Encourage collaboration to leverage on everyone's gift and increase that strong cohesion within the organization. Number four, engage expert advisors. Engage expert advisors. This is where you come to a point in your journey where you're comfortable paying coaches, paying trainers, paying consultants, paying people that have exceptional skills and talent and wisdom in areas where you desire to grow. Because there are certain level of manifestation that you will not arrive there until somebody mentor you into that level. You need an advisor to advance in that area. For example, you have been in business let's say for 10 years and you're just local. You don't know what it takes to build your business to another region within the country or even go to another country outside your country. You need an expert or a mentor who is able to, or who has achieved that, or who knows how to get that done and work with them for you to achieve that. Expert advice. Because until you are able to partner with individuals who exceed, who excel in areas of your need, you will not rise to the top. And lastly, intentionally push what they call solution co-creation. Solution co-creation. Be that kind of a person where you will comfortably invite people that you trust, gifted individuals, to shape your ideas, to shape your projects, to shape your goals, thereby bringing you to that place of impactful outcomes. There are some clients that they will pay for my services for a few hours just for us to brainstorm on what they want to do so that I can just chip in my contributions. I can partner with them to co-create that solution. You can also do that, and you will see how you will achieve impactful outcomes in all that you desire to achieve.